Hi there BookTube, it's Eleanor here, and today I'm going to be doing a different TBR. As you all know, my Readathon, the Book Buddyathon, is taking place and I've just put up my TBR for that. But a month-long Readathon is also happening in April that I really wanted to take part in, and that is the Ordinary Wizarding Levels Challenge. This is by a channel called Book Roast, who I really enjoy, and she's done this really creative Readathon, which is going to be a month long where you sit your owls Harry Potter themed, yes please. She's gone to the trouble of actually creating this sort of letter for the owls, laying out the challenges, and in order to pass with outstanding, you need to sit and pass at least 5 owls. So that is 5 books that I need to have read for that fit into the categories. And then if I do 3, I would have exceeded expectations, and 2 is acceptable. And then if I only sit 1 owl, I get poor. Dreadful is to start and not finish an owl, and troll is not to show up at all. So I will be showing up, and hopefully I won't end up being a troll. Well, I won't be, because I will be taking part, but hopefully I will get a passing grade. There's lots of different things here, but what you need to do is to pick the different challenges, like ancient runes, arithmetic, astronomy, etc. Use the prompt to pick your book. So I've picked the 5 that I want to try and do. So I'm just going to talk to you about my TBR for that here. So I have picked astronomy, and that is to read a science fiction book. It just so happens that this month I need to read some more for the SFF Awards, so I'll be picking up Born by Jeff Vandermeer to fulfill this challenge. So the blurb for this, because I don't know much about it, says, a ruined city of the future lives in fear of a despotic giant flying bear, driven mad by tortures inflicted on him by the Company, a mysterious biotech firm. Rachel, a scavenger, finds a creature entangled in its fur. She names it Born. At first, Born looks like nothing at all, a green lump that might be discard from the Company, but he reminds Rachel of her homeland, an island nation long lost to rising seas, and she prevents her lover, Wick, from rendering down Born as raw genetic material for the special kind of drugs he sells. But nothing is quite the way it seems, not the past, not the present, not the future. If Wick is hiding secrets, so is Rachel, and Born most of all. What Rachel finds hidden deep within the Company will change everything and everyone. There, lost and forgotten, things have lingered and grown. What they have grown into is mighty indeed. This sounds a bit unusual and weird for me, so fingers crossed it's one that I enjoy, but I'm willing to give it a go for my owls and also for the SFF Awards. The second owl I'm going to take part in is Care of Magical Creatures, and that is to read a book that includes magical creatures. Well, I am going to be reading The Creakers by Tom Fletcher. I really enjoy Tom Fletcher's books. I really like the illustrations that come in the books that I've read so far. And this one is about magical creatures. It's apparently about a day where the children wake up and all the grown-ups have vanished. They don't know what's happened, and one of the children in this book, Lucy, is trying to come up with a plan to find out what's going on, and then it says late one night she spots 4 mysterious creatures in her bedroom. So that definitely has some sort of magical creatures in, and I'm looking forward to getting to this one. Next is Charms, and you need to read a fantasy book. I'm going to combine a book that I'm reading for the Book Buddyathon with this, and myself and Janet are going to be buddy reading Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas, and so I'm going to include this as my fantasy book. I'm going to be taking Herbology, and that is to read a book with a nature-related word in the title. I've actually packed this book for my holiday because we're going to Lanzarote soon, and so that book is Sunflowers in February. I'll put a picture of it up here, and I will let you know about it in my wrap-up because I don't know too much. It was one I was being very kindly sent as an art. And then the final one also crosses over with my Book Buddyathon TBR, and that is Muggle Studies. Read a Muggle non-fiction book. Well, again on Book Buddyathon I've picked 2 to fit one of my prompts there, and for this I'm going to pick these 2 as well, and then I can pick which one I end up reading. That is This Is Going to Hurt by Adam Kay, which is stories about, it's a non-fiction about Adam's time as a junior doctor. It's meant to be hilarious. And then I've also got From Here to Eternity by Caitlin Doherty, and this is a non-fiction as she travels the world looking at death practices. Another one that I've been really excited to get into. So again, that is my 5 owls that I shall be sitting. I'm really excited to take part in this readathon. I will link the book roast video down below, so you can go and check that out if you want to find out more and print out your own letter from McGonagall. But yeah, I'm really excited about this, and I look forward to checking in with you in the month and letting you know how I'm getting on. Anyway, that's it from me, and I look forward to seeing your TBRs and finding out if you're taking part, and I shall speak to you soon. Bye for now, BookTube.